To episode 12 of Watch Me Build a $1 Million Business. Today, let's start at the top here. Where are we going? The goal by the end of this quarter is to hit 50,000 monthly recurring revenue. Where are we at right now? Actually, we are now down to 25,000. Can't win for losing over here. Why are we there? We lost a few clients. It's actually a good thing from a transition perspective. It allows me to trade more of my time for working on things like this. Objective 1, we need to get another 12 to 15,000 monthly recurring revenue from the agency. That's about 2 to 3 clients. Could be some coaching clients in there. We haven't really formally ever launched the coaching program, so we'll see how that goes. But today, what we're going to be working on is a little bit of progress towards the 200 members in the coaching community. And the specific thing we're going to be working on is the awareness channels. So this is episode 12 of YouTube. As of the last episode, only 2 have been uploaded. And so the problem that we're facing now is essentially having a good workflow for getting these things posted and live, and at least 80-20 optimized, so that we can focus on actually doing some of the other activities. And this is not something that I really want to hire out yet, because it's something I think I can mostly automate using AI. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do some AI building and show you guys how to create your own GPTs. And yeah, we will I guess just jump in. So the first thing we want to do you need GPT 4.0 for this. So you need the paid version. But you go to Explore GPTs, and there's now this whole new, at the time of this shooting, marketplace of all these GPTs that exist by third parties. I honestly haven't played around a ton with these. None have really stood out to me as like, okay, these are great. They're all kind of novelties right now, but we'll see. It'll be cool. Anyway, my GPTs. So there's a couple that I use, and this is the one we're going to use. I'll leave a link in the description for it. The purpose of this, it's called Genesis. It's to help you create your own GPTs. So it's going to go ahead and tell me, what do I want it to do? Or it's going to ask me some questions, and then I'm going to answer those questions. Then it's going to give me instructions that I can go put into a GPT that is customized. So first thing, what specific tasks or functions do I want it to perform? I want it to create video descriptions that are interesting and keyword rich by following a narrative format. 2, I want it to first person. 3, I want it to ask for the transcription or audio or video file. I want it to analyze and ask for approval to use the tone that is produced from that analysis for the description. To create a summary outline form to use as the so do is ask me for a file. Then I wanted to analyze the voice and ask for approval to use that tone for the for um, outputs. To create a summary outline of the video in narrative form to use as the description. I want it to be good quote and entertaining. So, and keyword rich. First person voice. I've the five punchy quotes from the transcription. We can maybe use those for thumbnails. The last thing I wanted to do is create a comma separated list for for to walk through this process in a dialogue format, asking for approvals before to each step. It must do each step in order and not skip them. So it asked me, can you elaborate on what aspects of the voice tone you want the agent to analyze? For example, are we looking at emotional tone, speech patterns, or something else? Speech patterns, so the copy produced can sound like the person in the video. Number two, narrative format. For the YouTube video description and summaries, do you have any specific style or elements in mind that should be included in the narrative format? Tell a story, hero's journey framework. Dialogue for approvals. Should GPT provide detailed explanations at each step or just concise confirmations? We don't need a bunch of gloof. Do I need to integrate it with anything? No. YouTubers. Way that you can automate a lot of this stuff. I have not gone down that rabbit hole yet. We will be going down it eventually. This is create me an image that I can use for the thumbnail. So you see that Genesis has a little thumbnail. It's just fun. It's not really necessary at all. And then create a list of instructions that I will then be able to take and dump into creating a new GPT. And then the new GPT will essentially first what it's been told to do as opposed to going out and doing things from scratch. What are you doing here? You're creating a bunch of images. All that's going to explore GPTs, my GPTs, and we're going to create a new one. And this is going to be Echo Scribe. That image. So far, this one I'll use. Freaking cool. Save. Write me a description and some words. Download this. There are the instructions. They go right there. Pretty straightforward. Instruction manual. This is the name, functionality. Request and analyze transcription, audio, or video files. Analyze emotional tone and speech patterns to match voice tone of the person. Create a summary outline of the video in a narrative form using the hero's journey framework, ensuring it is exciting, educational, and entertaining. Create a analysis. Description from the voice analysis, transcription, and summary outline. The description should be narrative, keyword rich, and written in the first person. Extract a list of 5 punchy quotes from the transcription. Generate a comma separated list of video tags. This is fantastic. Hopefully it works the way that it should. Now give me a quick description. Window transforms audio or video files into captivating narrative style YouTube descriptions. Boom, that's all it does. Conversation starters. Starters. Something. Prompt. Starters in there. A YouTube video description. Alright, should we give it a shot? Absolutely, I can help you with that. However, to create a YouTube video description, I'll need some information first. Could you please provide a transcription, audio, or video file for analysis? This will allow me to understand the content of the video and its emotional tone, which is crucial for crafting an effective and engaging description. So we are going to go over here and we are going to grab episode 3, which is the next one we need to do. Pop in, grab the transcript, hit the download button. We're going to go ahead and download the video since we're going to need that later. Come over to ChatGPT. Episode 3. It would be very interesting to try this with the actual video file. Let's try it first with the SRT and see what happens. An issue with the response if you have a transcription. Okay. Have patience and don't it's trolling me. Of the transcription. There is emotional tone. Speaker displays a combination of determination, ambition, and practicality. Fair enough. There's a sense of realism in acknowledging the challenges in setting aggressive goals. Tone is educational and mentoring, aiming to guide the audience through the process of business growth and strategic planning. Speaker frequently shifts between discussing current states and future aspirations, indicating a dynamic and forward-thinking mindset. Thank you. By ChatGPT, just put your audio in there. Emphasis on planning, goal setting, and the importance of operational efficiency. Then it gave me an outline. Very frameworky. I don't know if I like it. Free of building a million dollar business as I embark on a thrilling journey of strategic growth and ambitious goal setting. In this episode, I dive deep into the heart of business planning, setting a bold target of 83,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Watch as I navigate the complexities of balancing my marketing agency's needs with the development of new initiatives. That's true. I'll take you through the intricacies of my summit guide, a crucial tool in mapping out my business's future. From the challenges of losing a client to the excitement of potential growth, this episode is a roller coaster of strategic insights. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Discover how I plan to enhance our services, formalize coaching projects, and launch a growth hub, all while adhering to our core values of quality and client satisfaction. It's a true test of balancing aggressive growth with sustainability. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or established business owner, this episode is packed with valuable lessons, practical strategies, and a candid look at the realities of scaling a business. Don't miss out on this journey of business transformation. Tune in and get inspired. Let's reach this for the stars together. Sir, madam, three ones and zeros. Look at you. So, an ambitious goal of 83,000 monthly recurring revenue by the end of March, aiming for the stars to land on the moon. We're not just growing, we're strategically planning every step to ensure sustainability and quality. In business, it's not just about setting goals, but also understanding the why and how to achieve them. Scaling a business isn't just about numbers, it's about maintaining core values and client satisfaction. Facing challenges and adapting strategies is part of the entrepreneurial journey. Forward thinking. So I'm going to add that as a to me because it normally does files just fine. Um, Edit this until I get this information. Let's quickly come over here. Let's playlist. It's gonna go to watch me build. There. Well, let me make a couple notes. Ooh. Link. Tags. And txt file. Let's modify this here. Txt. Quest and analyze that. Then for emotional tone, speech patterns to match voice tone of the person in the video, and create a summary of this analysis. Create a summary of a video in a narrative form using the hero's journey framework, ensuring it is exciting, educational, and entertaining. Develop list of food tags. So push to subscribe the channel for more content. Call to action statements. One about working with us, speaking to other business owners, and and about seeing more content related to the content. Push them to subscribe using this link. The description is tags together into a txt file for download. Do this one just because I want to see what it apples to apples. I also would really like to see it actually accept a file. I feel like that's kind of a problem if it doesn't accept a file. Live. Bizarre because I've already, there must be an error. Loaded a file. Why are you not seeing it? You not files yesterday? If there's a setting that I'm missing somewhere, because Echo Scribe, code interpreter. Okay, silly rabbit. Bravo, Echo Scribe 2.0. Analyze that file. Pretty on a scale of -1 to 1 indicates generally positive sentiment throughout the content. Subjectivity 0.47 on a scale from 0 to 1. This suggests moderate level of subjectivity, blended personal opinions, and factual information. Pretty accurate. That's not what I'm looking for, though. It's like, give me a tone. A bit better instructions on how to, but I think it's fine. That's where it's at. Error. Okay. Okay, so it said it seems there's an issue with accepting certain resources required for a detailed sentiment analysis. Due to this limitation, unable to perform a deeper sentiment analysis that involves breaking down the transcript into individual sentences and assessing each for sentiment. That's not what I was asking you to do, but that's fine. However, I can still provide a more nuanced analysis using overall sentiment scores I initially calculated. To do this, I'll interpret polarity and subjectivity scores in the context of the video's content. Considering the themes and topics discussed, let's proceed with this approach. And then down a bit further, the positive score suggests the overall tone of the video is optimistic and encouraging. Speaker likely discusses successes, plans, and strategies with a hopeful outlook. Such a tone can be engaging and motivational for viewers, particularly those interested in business development and entrepreneurship. You got it. Subjectivity. This moderate level indicates a balanced approach in the video. The speaker likely combines personal insights and experiences with factual information or practical advice. This blend can make content more relatable and informative, offering viewers a mix of personal anecdotes and actionable tips. All right, I'll take it. Okay. Overanalyze. So this is the hero's journey framework. It's just kind of a narrative framework that's used in storytelling, which is how people mostly consume information. So I think it's a good adventurers. In episode 3 of Watch Me Build $1 Million Business, I dive into uncharted territories of entrepreneurship. In this episode, I confront new challenges that test not just my business acumen, but also my resolve. From the calm waters of routine operations, I am called to navigate the stormy seas of market trends and pivotal decisions. This is super cheesy. I don't like it. Like the tone of the transcript. Sure what to make of this. At this point, and How it created the tone. I don't know why it didn't work with the SRT file. It's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Ordinary world, call to adventure. No, we don't want that. Confidence and expertise, enthusiasm and motivation, educational and informative, direct and engaging, inspirational. This is exactly what I want. Entrepreneurs and business enthusiasts. Nope, I don't talk that way. Welcome back to my channel. It's Chris here, and you're watching episode 3 of Watch Me Build $1 Million Business. Today's episode, we're diving into some high level strategies that are crucial for any successful business. Lame. We start off in our familiar world of business building, but today, taking you on a slightly different path, we're talking about the pivotal decisions and advanced tactics that can make or break a business. It's not just about the what, but the how and why behind every move we make. High level aspects can be daunting, but with the right mindset and insights from my own mentors, we're tackling these challenges head on. It's about understanding the core of our business, the product development, market strategies, and real grind behind the scenes. In this episode, we face some significant hurdles. These are the moments that truly test our resolve as entrepreneurs, but as always, with every challenge comes the opportunity to learn and grow. Synced. The owned. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know what you even do with that. If that to this. My other ones. There it is. Cap. Let's use though real quick. We'll test them later. So we want to order. Okay, so functionality, step 1, request this. Step 2, analyze. A summary outline of the video in a narrative form using the hero's journey framework, ensuring it is exciting. The video in a narrative form using the hero's journey framework, ensuring it is exciting, educational, and entertaining.